Come with me to Private Chef in the Bahamas. I am so excited to be back here. I only had a 24-hour notice for the last charter I did, so I'm happy I was able to have enough time to actually plan out my menus and provision this time around. Cooking on a charter was one of the best work experiences I've ever had, and I've been manifesting to come back, so I'm just really grateful. I am working on a different boat this time. It's just the captain and myself, and I'm filling in for the main chef who wasn't able to make it for the first charter of their season. Nick and I wasted no time. We started our provisions the first night I got there and managed to fill up 2 carts worth of items, and that is just the beginning of our provisions. Next morning, I was at it bright and early. Now, I was a little freaked out because I had to drive the car myself this morning, and the steering wheel's on the opposite side of the car than what I'm used to. But don't worry, I only managed to drive on the wrong side of the road twice. I managed to get a pretty big haul done, but there were definitely still a lot of items I needed. I picked up the dolly, filled her up, and then unpacked everything onto the boat. Nick is going to take me to a few other supermarkets that have more niche items, and since I had the downtime, I organized some baking items. We headed out to finish up the provisions and stopped off first to grab all the meats and seafood. There will be 7 people on board, including the captain and myself, and we will be out at sea for 7 days. So it's crucial that I grab everything that I need before we set sail, because once we leave, there is no turning back. We stopped at a restaurant supply store that was like the Costco of the Bahamas, and then we stopped at one last market run to get a few other specific items like short rib and ladyfingers. I want to say we did about 6 carts worth of groceries. I made some last minute edits to my menu and then suited up to prep some cookie dough. The guests requested chocolate chip cookies, and since I had the time, I made the dough for my salted chocolate chip cookies and popped this in the freezer. Our charter starts tomorrow when our guests come on board, and I cannot wait to bring you guys along for the journey.